boy, this one's going to be sentimental. I can already tell you guys this is going to be far different from any video that I've uploaded so far. This is just going to be me talking about just random things, unfiltered thoughts. Basically, my life is kind of at a low point right now, but I'm a week away. This is my first official announcement. I know I've made mention on my streams a couple times before, but for those of you that don't know, for those of you that are subscribed and somehow haven't heard yet, or for those of you that fuck it, maybe aren't subscribed and somehow stumbled upon this video, I'm a week away from flying out to London, and I'm going to be going to the UK in general for the very first time in my life. I've been outside the US before. I've been to Mexico, but this is going to be the first time I've been outside the continent. First time I've been to the UK, and this is the most excited that I've been for any trip ever. And I've been to 13 different US states. This is the most excited I've ever been, but at the same time, lately that excitement and that anticipation has been marred by a few occurrences that have happened in my lifetime. Occurrences regarding, a couple of burned bridges that I've had with friends over the past year. A relationship that started about 2 weeks ago, and that I've known this person since middle school, and that's kind of falling apart too. And just, the learning experiences that I've had throughout my life, and, I've had people tell me that I'm just a terrible person, and no matter what I try to do, no matter how I try to approach life, I can be a little selfish at times, but ultimately I don't want to be a bad person. I want to be the best person I can be. But just having people that, giving you scathing, harsh words, and just sometimes I wonder if they're actually right. I don't want to make this about my own sorrows or anything like that, but I just want to say that the only constant that it seems like the only constant I've had throughout the last couple of years has been AFC Wimbledon. My love for football has always been there, and I think it extends on a broader level, and that football has been my only constant. Sports in general, I love sports, but football is my favorite sport. But AFC Wimbledon is just a whole nother story, and ever since I have gotten involved with the club, ever since I found out about their story, ever since I started supporting them, and I started uploading videos on my Jaggy K, or it used to be called Jaggy MK. It started from Mario Kart MK, but I uploaded live streams there last season, and now this season on my Jaggy Don's channel. I know I don't have too many subscribers. I don't have too many people that follow me, but I do this because I love it. I do the live streams. I do the reactions because I love doing it. I love watching AFC Wimbledon, but I also love to express my thoughts, my unfiltered thoughts. And that also that also extends to life too. Sometimes I've heard a few people with my words, but that's because I don't want to censor myself. I want to make sure that I'm as transparent with people, as transparent as I possibly can with people. But I've said a couple of hurtful things, and I feel really bad about all the times that I've done so. But I do like expressing myself without any sort of filter, and I'm able to do that with the AFC Wimbledon live streams. And I'm going to keep doing this. Not for fame, not for notoriety. That's because I love it. And I love you guys. I love the AFC Wimbledon fan. Now that I got that, it's really hard for me to cry. I don't remember the last time I have. But, yeah, anyway. Now that that's all out of the way, I'm going to get into the part of the video where I just pretty much announce what is going to... I already said that I'm going to be going to the UK in a week, but I'm going to dive a little bit deeper as to what I'm going to be doing there, how long I'm going to be there for, which games I'm going to go to, etc. 1 week. 1 week until I touch down in the UK. And I've been looking forward to this trip for so long now. I've made several plans to go to the UK to watch AFC Wimbledon and to watch, the big Premier League teams, maybe one or two championship teams, or two championship games, because I love football, and it's the thing that I've loved throughout my life. It's been the only constant, really. And I think the AFC Wimbledon fandom, as well as the AFC Wimbledon family, because I do consider this a family, it's been my only constant so far, and I just can't wait to finally meet some of you guys. I cannot wait to be a part of the AFC Wimbledon family. I cannot wait to be involved and just surround myself with people that are passionate for this club. I cannot wait to be behind the goal of the home end at Plough Lane, just cheering, chanting the whole game. You know, chanting AFC Wimbledon and Super Jack, Super Jack. And I just can't wait to be a part of that. That being said, I'm gonna make a. I shouldn't say I'm gonna make a more formal announcement. I think this might be my only announcement video right now. I didn't expect it to be this sentimental, but yeah. So basically, I'm just gonna get down to business. I'm gonna be going to the Doncaster, Wigan away, and Lincoln City games, respective. My Discord's going off. So Doncaster, Wigan away, and Lincoln City. I'm also going to be going to Fulham versus Peterborough on the 23rd. Tottenham versus Everton, March 7th. Crawley Town versus Bristol Rovers. That's something I don't know if I'll actually go to or not. March 8th. And then Luton versus QPR on the 13th. I'm really excited to see all those games. And this is honest. I've traveled to 13 different states across the U.S. and no other trip has given me. I've never been this excited or been waiting in anticipation for so long for a trip more so than this one. This trip right here is going to be. I just can't wait. I can't. I just can't wait to meet you guys. I can't wait to post the vlogs. I can't wait to actually be there in person and see how the atmosphere is. Because I know my YouTube channel is not that popular. I know that, not too many people give me a chance, really. Because, I'm just, who am I to talk about AFC Wimbledon? I'm just a Yank, I don't know much about football. I don't know much about AFC Wimbledon, but I try my best with my live streams and my post-match reactions. I try to dive as deeply as I can with analysis about what I see over iFollow and how I see the team performing and how I want to see the team, and tackling the future and all that. And I love this club really, and I cannot wait to see them finally in person, and perhaps maybe make an appearance on Niners podcast. I know that's not the most important thing. That's just kind of a bonus, but I do want to try either for the Doncaster or the Lincoln game. More likely the Lincoln game, because the Doncaster game I'm going with my dad, and the Lincoln game I'll be by myself for the last week from the 8th to the 15th in London, because he has to go back home on his own. But yeah, I'm gonna be in London 23rd to 28th. Manchester from the 1st to the 2nd. Liverpool from the 2nd to the 5th. At Wigan on the 5th, of course, I'm going to see the Wigan away game. And then Manchester another 2 days. I'm going to head back down to London to watch, a day and a half, because I'm going to go back to London to watch Tottenham and Everton. And then, of course, AFC Wimbledon versus Lincoln. And just, I wanted to make this video uncut and unfiltered because, I made like 2 cuts because that's because I was trying to gather my thoughts and just, soak in my own emotions, because it's certainly bittersweet. This is something I've been looking forward to for so long, but I'm kind of at a low in my life right now, so it's kind of conflicting, but I'll probably make another video, a more informal one, in which I, have graphics up, in which I announce like the games that I go to and stuff like that. But for now, I'll just leave it at that. I love you guys so much. I love the AFC Wimbledon family, and I just, no matter what happens in my life, with, several people that I've burned bridges with, several people that think that I'm just a shit person, Football is my only constant right now, it seems. AFC Wimbledon especially is my only constant, and wherever life takes me, I will always be a part of the AFC Wimbledon family. I think... Fuck. in life, I think one of the most I think one of the most comforting things in life is to have a sense of belonging amidst all the turmoil, amidst all the turmoil and just unforgiving nature of life. I'm not going to go as far as to say that life's unfair or anything, because I'm a huge advocate for learning lessons and growing as a person. But I think one of the best things in life is to have a sense of belonging amidst all the turmoil, amidst all the chaos. And I feel that with AOC Wimbledon. And the love and support you guys give me is just I can't express enough how much I thank you guys. I know I only have like 160 subs, but I truly appreciate those people that come onto my streams and show the love and support. And just, I haven't been more excited about a point in my life than I am with this trip that I'm going to take in a week. But again, it's just bittersweet, with some of the things that have happened in my life throughout the past year and a half. Well, it's a slow cook, but it's really come to a boil in these last couple of months, and it's just, all I have to say is, can't wait. I can't wait for this trip. That's all I have to say.